Welcome to this channel, and in this video we will be going through making a church design. All right, let's start from how it's gonna look. All right, we'll start from the image size, and the image size we'll be using is 1350 times 1080. All right, so that's the image size we're gonna be using. Okay, so let's delete this and import the background and every other details that need to be there. But I think before I bring up the background, there will be a need for me to set in some things on it. All right, so let me check the um let me set in my details and everything that I'll set in my background. All right, so the details of this is let's say the title, let's say power of, okay, let's say power of deliverance. Okay, let's use power of deliverance, and this we are going to use one of my text, right? And I'm going to use one of my text which I've already made, and I think I've explained how I made this in my other video. Okay, so we have the font. Let me change the font to something nice, something good. Power of deliverance. Can I have this? Can I have this? Can I have this? Ostina. Okay. Oh, I should have power. Does this will really work? Power of deliverance, and let me work. I'm actually looking for a font that would really speak the message of what I want to do. So I'm looking for, let's go for Chinzel. Power copy of deliverance, and we have of deliverance. Okay, got to increase the size. All right. Okay, so this is the text, and we have the text can move downward a little bit. I think this is cool. All right, and under this, I think I should off the 3D edit. Okay, good. So this would really work well with me. And if you want to get more details of how I make the text, just let me show you from the, this is the white, this one is white, this one is a little bit of ash, right? This one is white, and a little bit of ash, right? And a lighter one, not really so white. So you can get how I've made that, this sliver of a thing. All right, the gradient on the text, I mean, all right, that's the same thing as the power. And we're gonna just set this, and we'll bring in the minister's image, right? Bring in the minister's image. Should be, let's bring in the minister's image. All right, okay, so we should have minister's image. All right, I'm trying to check one or two. All right, minister's image coming in. Okay, let me check. Wow. Okay, I can use this. All right. And let me import the second, or should I use one? um Let me try to use two ministers image. Okay, let's get this. All right, so we're using these two, and we can send them to the back, and these also to the back as well. And you can bring this down here, so we can have this down here. Okay, so this would, oh sorry, let me crop this down there. Let me crop this as well down here. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so working with this power of deliverance, and let's set in the shape also in the same color of the gradients. All right. Oh, but I'm gonna change the angle. Okay, good. Okay, so power of deliverance. Then so let me bring in the logo. Let's find a random logo that we can use on this image. All right, so let's find one that we can apply on it, though it's not neat. Is all right, let's change the text to Freedom of God Assembly. Freedom of God Headquarters. Freedom of God Assembly, Lagos. Freedom of God District. Let me use district. This is just a fictional district. Am I correct? This district headquarters. Okay, so we're using Montserrat font for it. Montserrat bold. Let me use semi bold. Okay. Okay, so we can have this Freedom of God District Headquarters. Thank you. All right. Line spacing. Reduce it. So you get to see how the outline will be. And if you originally have an outline, probably a sketch, this is a perfect way in which you can follow that your particular sketch you've made. All right, so this is a particular way in which you can follow this sketch you've made, which would really makes it to look more better. All right, freedom of God, district headquarters, and we have power of deliverance. We can duplicate this. Oh, sorry. Um, and we put the date. Let's say 14th to 21st November 2023. Let's put 4 p.m. daily. Okay. This one can be color black on it also, and since this is working this way, then we have I'm looking for a way to take up the space. Okay, so fine also. All right. Okay, so we just have to shift this down. Okay, good. So we have power of God, blah blah, and the blah. All right, and let's put copy. Let's copy this, and set ministry. We have Greece, or let's say the location. Okay, so power of God, freedom all, beside cause secretariat, security office, cause security office, Abuja, cause security office, Nafa, okay, let's say Babatunde Square, Ibadan, Abuja. Also, so this is going to be the address, and okay, so we're gonna leave this as the address. We have copy and we have ministry, ministry, we have the Freedom Voices. Okay. We have the Freedom Voices. We have the Freedom Voices. We have the Freedom Voices. Teenagers praises. I'm just giving one kind of fictional stuff. Okay, we have the teenagers praises. Okay, these are going to be those who will be ministering, and we also are going to look probably, let's centralize this, and the apostolic worshippers. Also, okay, so and probably we can copy and set the let's say for Facebook their name will be the freedom. It will be in small letter, the freedom house. Also done. So this design is originally done. If you can notice how we arranged it, we arranged it from the main details to everything well arranged, right? And we are going to set some something here and one or two things. So the first thing is applying the background. So we see how this would look. So let's set this straight. Here's the background. We're going to use for this design. You can get one or two background. Don't forget the topic is freedom, the power of deliverance. Love that topic, the power of deliverance. Okay, we'll be making use of this background. All right, and let's gonna send this to the back. Can you see it? It's really nice. All right, so and working with this background, we need to edit a little bit. Like the brightness is too much, just reduce a little bit, and we can shift the minister's name and the bull and blue. Okay, so we have the power of deliverance, and we still need to work on the minister's image because of how it's showing right here. You can see it below the thing. Okay, what we have to do is just duplicate. Let's just duplicate the copy. There is different way of making your image to blend together with your um with the thing, to make it blend together with your background. Yes, so you can use PS Touch, or probably use PixArt, or probably use what else. You can use PX Touch and you can use this Pixel Lab. So let's go through. In this Pixel Lab we have two ways, of which I know of, though as you there are more ways that you can use actually, but there are two ways of which I know of and it's very sure for me to use. Okay, let's get use of one. Okay, one of the ways is to duplicate the background, copy, and you use your eraser to increase this and brush it downward, and make it just brush it in a straight form. Okay, so we're gonna have this to cover up the image, and let's send it to the back and let it come on the top of the minister's image. So you can have it up just right here, which is looking a bit nice. All right, so this is what we're talking about. So we have the image of the minister already set, and we can just add in some of the details. Probably there are still some things we can add actually. The Instagram name, the Instagram icon, and the Facebook icon as well. Well, let's go with the let's add the logo, right? Okay, let's add the logo. We have WhatsApp documents. You are the mother keeping God. Yahweh, the covenant keeping God. You are the covenant keeping God. Okay, so we make this color white. I hope you are learning something in this video. You can learn from how it's arranged from the scratch. So guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, everyone. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Okay, so we set in the, let me check the size, reduce it so it's not too much. Okay, so awesome. No power of K. Okay, we can still centralize this also. Okay, we have ministry, and let's put in the icons which we can see in like you have it here. We should have it here, I guess. It should be here. It should be here. I will not be silent. I will always worship you. There's a particular one I'm looking for. As long as I am breathing, I will always worship you. And I will not be silent. I will always worship you. We're having color what? Okay, white. As long as I am breathing. Oh, funny me, I couldn't find it. Okay, but we can use this image now. We reduce it, bring it down here. Reduce it, bring it down. Change the color to white. I'll probably change it to the gradient. Anyone? I love that gradient feel. Okay, so let me bring in the Instagram name. I will not be silent. I will always. Okay, so the same way the color would be the gradient, and I'm very sure you know how I did that. So let's reduce the size. Okay, let's make it 3:2 and bring it down. Okay, we control it to where we would need this guy. Okay, we have at the Freedom House. Okay, so I'm thinking if we can make this. Rex, shut up. Oh shit. Okay, so we can still make this. Even each of the text should be a silver one, right? We can make each of it to be a silver one, and let's go to the color, and everything should be silver. So then we can copy. Let's say we copy to place the minister's name. So we'll be suggesting one name: Israel Babatunde. Israel Baba Sunday also, and we're setting it to this side, reducing the text and making it more bold. Israel Babatunde, and we're going to copy and set this at John. Let's have John Elijah. I love that name. Okay, so John Elijah will change the alignment to other side, and we delete the one space here, so it's gonna arrange well to it. All right, so we are not yet done. We need to make a kind of a division. Let's just try to look at this, okay, and I'm going to apply a kind of a gradient, but this will be different. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry for the break. We are still on. So this will be kind of it will be kind of different in this way, but we are going to make it. This place will be transparent, and this place as well would be my transparent guy. We'll just spread this and press OK and see how it look. Hence it's kind of a divider. So we bring our divider downward, and let's raise it up a bit. So the divider will be there, and it's going to divide the location from the mini string and everything. And I think this really sets up what we want to do. I'm trying to look at this here, if it is centralized. Good. Okay, so this is the final resolution of the image or what we want to design, the power of deliverance. Okay, we can make this power of deliverance to move a little bit up. So we have this as our final design. Look at this design, really makes sense and really good. Then we can go straight to the PixArt or Snapseed to edit it the way you want. You can study how everything is arranged, so that I'm not confused by the background. I'm not confused by the background, and I'm not confused by the image or the coloring. You understand? It's not that I'm using too much color, and even if you study throughout design, I only use 2 colors. I only use 2 fonts. Let's check the color of this also to be okay. So I think I love this coloring. Let me save it as a style. Save. Also, so I'm not using different kind of colors. I'm not using different kind of fonts, and I'm not making the design to be complicated or in a way that it won't be, you won't understand if you are watching, or if you view the design from the straight thing. So the next thing we have to import or bring in is, we go to our Snapseed, where we bring in we can make our PixArt. I love to use PixArt, and I recommend PixArt to edit your designs as a church designer. All right, let's just press this plus sign right here. Oh, we've not saved it. Okay, so now the first thing is saving your project, and we have 0. No, let me save it as power. I think I have one of power of deliverance. Also, okay, so we'll be saving as power of deliverance, and we'll be saving as image, and let's check ultra and PNG, of course, and we save to gallery, up and straightforward. So once it's done, we'll go to our PixArt to edit it appropriately, add our lens flare to it, and make it to look nice, more better. All right, so we are importing our PixArt from it. So, and if you want to really make use of PixArt very well, you will need the Arc version of it. So it's everywhere. You can go on Google Chrome, search the Arc version or modern version of PixArt for you to get access to it. So the first thing we'll be adding is our photo. Right, we'll be going to add photo, and we'll be adding one of the photos. These are chains where we can add. Let's add this, since we are working on power of deliverance. Sorry. Okay, so this is going to blend, and let's check screen. Love multiply. Okay, what if we make it look this way? Are you getting the picture of what we are trying to make now? What of okay, let's check. Overlay really works well, but it's covering this. Okay, let's see if we can have it here. All right, or can we have it here? No, we can have it here, but what we have to do is we have to clean the effect of it on the man's image. Each trouble button the right here, so we go to eraser and increase my size and my opacity, and faithfully, can you see soft thing? This is just cleaning softly. Can you see this look nice? Wow. So we are editing this. All right, this is power of deliverance. And what else we can also add right here? We can duplicate this, and probably kind of add it here. Let me go to the add. What if we okay, what if we add it on this? It's not going to really work well, so I think that's all. And we add our photos to add our lens flare. Rex, shut up. Okay, so we are adding our lens flare, and we add. All right, so we go to blend as well, and we go to screen. Okay, this thing is not really going. It's not really doing. So let me cancel it. Let me add one. I have one lens flare from my design tools. Okay, so we have one. Okay. All right, this should work well with what we want to do. Then we go to blend and our screen. So can you see everything will be removed? How do we set this? Okay, let me set it here. All right, and I can duplicate this. Also, bum. Let me check the blend of see how. I don't think it will work well with. Okay, we can make it like this, and it's coming here, and we duplicate again, and it appears on top. All right. Okay, so just a little. It depends on how much you can set it. So this is it. So what next we have to do is to set in, to edit it in the clarity and everything. So we go to tools, go to adjust, and we add our clarity. This is what I want. I can try to increase the brightness and the highlight a bit and the shadow. So you can discover how we set the background. Look at this, power of deliverance with the text, and we are setting this background from scratch, editing everything right from scratch, really explaining what it really means. Deliverance, chains breaking. So it determines on how much you can really tell your story with your design. All right, so and after that we are done. And this before and this is after. Can you see everything is made on it, to the text and everything? So, and you can still go on editing how much you want it, but you just have to press download right here to save it to your gallery and save as PNG, and it's going to show you the size of the file size of how it's going to be saved, so you can have your design with you 5.1 MB, and it's going to be really good. Okay, so this is one way through which you can edit your designs. And if this video have been helpful to you, make sure you subscribe to this channel and let me know in the comment section, or probably you have one or two things you want me to show or you want me to edit for you. Oh, this light is showing here, I should have reduced it. So that's the reason why you have to be very careful in editing it, so so it won't really show. If you discover the under here, the first one you can see is working with the, it's showing together with the November and all sorts. So that is it. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed and see you in the next tutorial.